In a small village in India, there lived a wise man named Devesh. Devesh was well known for his unique perspective and his ability to find solutions to the most difficult problems. One beautiful morning, when he was sitting near his house, a young man came to him with a problem. For many years, he and his neighbor had been fighting over a tiny piece of land separating their houses. The young man insisted that the land belonged to his family, but the neighbor argued that it was his. While the young man was telling his problem, Devesh already had thought a solution. He instructed the young man to collect a handful of lentils from each of his neighbors. Although the young man felt confused by Devesh's request, he accepted it. He went door to door, collecting a handful of lentils from his neighbors. A few hours later, he came back to Devesh and brought the lentils he had collected. Devesh took the lentils and poured into a big pot. Then he lit a fire under the pot and gave another task to the young man. He asked him go visit his neighbor and invite him to eat a meal together. At first the young man didn't want to go, but he eventually did what Devesh asked. He went to his neighbor's house and invited to share a meal with him. When the two neighbors were about to eat their meal, they realized that the lentils in their plates were a mix of lentils from all of their neighbors. They realized that their fight over a tiny piece of land was meaningless in the context of the big community they were part of. The little piece of land that had caused them so much trouble turned into a symbol of their friendship. After that day, the two neighbors became friends. Devesh taught them a simple but a deep lesson. They learnt that there is great power in shifting perspective, and it has a profound impact on their thoughts, actions, and ultimately, their lives. The story teaches us that having the ability to recognize, shift, and change our point of view can give us a liberating amount of control over the way we react to situations. By learning to shift our perspective, we can gain new insights and find creative solutions to life's challenges.